What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Eat with Coral Blush. Hi guys, today is a little impromptu kind of little dinner time. I've been to Aldi again and I found another lovely soup like I done the last time. This is rich and hearty pea and cherrywood smoked ham hock soup. That one was actually $1.69, that one. So I think the slightly better ones with the black labels are $1.69. But the other one I had, was it chicken and sweet corn or something? I'm sure that was just 89 pence or 99 pence or something. So I've got that and I've made some lovely grilled cheeses to go with it. Like I said, I do want to test all these lovely soups, ready-made soups in the pot, ready to just warm up in the microwave. So this is my next choice and this is just dinner time. I'm still going to do my pie mash tonight. So that'll probably be tomorrow's video. Oh, this is lovely and steamy. Pea and ham. I hope it's nice because it looks basically like runny mushy peas. But we'll soon find out. Oh, look as well. Got me a mukbanger spoon. I've been dying for this. It is very pea. Obviously it's called pea and ham, but it has got a nice smoked ham flavour as well. Nice. Haven't even poured my drink, have I? Got my glass of ice, some Sprite. I've got cream soda in my fridge, but fancied a nice fresh Sprite. There we go. Nice rose gold straw today. Lovely that. Right, let's go in for the lovely grilled cheese. The cheese I've used in these ones are, do you know, there's the like the sliced cheese, the packs of burger sliced cheese. But I bought the Mexican one, so it's got 2 Mexican and 1 normal slicing. Absolutely delicious. Mexican cheese just gives it that little bit kick. Pardon me. I made 2 as well because last time when I made the soup I just made 1 and I could have easily had another one, so I thought I'm not making that mistake again. Yummy. Got a bit of a peppery taste as well, this soup. This is such a lovely quick meal. I really like it at the minute. God's not hitting the sides, is it? Practically inhaling it. Nearly drunk that can already. So guys, when was my last mukbang? Was it Monday? Well, I've not been up there much anyway. Yesterday, Wednesday, no, that's my Nana's day. So I went to hers. We usually go shopping, get what she needs and stuff. But she's been out that much this week already. Like, she's been out every day. And then meeting up with her sister and things. There's nothing really she needed. So I says, like, well, was there anything she needed done in the house? Like, any housework? But she still likes pottering around herself, doing like odds and ends in her house. Like, she gets it done like day by day. So she likes to crack on with that. She doesn't like people just doing it for her. She likes to like keep herself active. And she's been wanting her carpets washed for ages now. Our living room and our dining room carpet. And I says, well, do you want us to wash your carpet then? And she's like, ooh, would you? And I says, yeah. So she went upstairs and I think she washed her windows upstairs and sorted out a couple of her drawers she needed to sort out. That's why I like moved all the furniture, and she's got lovely that big Vax. What came out not Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before. My mum got her it for Christmas. It's a really good carpet cleaner. So I moved all the furniture and done like the whole room. Come up beautifully. You have to go very, very slow with it, man, because if you just use it like a hoover, it barely cleans, but you have to literally push it so slow, and like the brushes underneath it, that's what cleans your carpet. So the slower you go, the better result you've got. But it come up fantastic. It come like a brand new carpet. She was so happy because she was nearly going, because my uncle works at a carpet place, she was nearly going to ask him to look for a new carpet for her. And it's come up brand new. You can see the pile and everything again. It's like just so fresh and lovely and clean. So she was happy with that. I only intended doing the living room, and then I put it all away. And she said something about the dining room. And I was like, well, do you want us to do the dining room? Just like, oh yeah, I was scared to ask you. I went and told me Dad, it didn't take that long. So I got the hoover back out and filled it back up and done our dining room carpet. But our dining room carpet wasn't like a piled carpet. It was like, well, just the other kind of carpet. But it still come up lovely. You can see like exactly where you've been with the cleaner compared to the clean bit compared to the dirty bit. And wow, the the dirty water that you have to pour out. So it's now I've cleaned them up. So she's just said, oh, I'm over the moon, Heather, that job's done. So that was a good job done for her. And she felt like she had not long done her bathroom, cleaned all her bathroom. And then with her washing her windows upstairs, she says, oh, I feel like a good job, like good work's been done today in the house. So she didn't need no shopping. She had just got a delivery and that, so she didn't need to go out. But that's what I says Wednesday's up to you, whatever you want to do. Either you want us cleaning or you want us to take you out, help you shopping and stuff. It's up to her, so I'm not bothered what we do. At first though, when she didn't know what to do, before she mentioned the carpet, just keep, Oh, because she loves her garden. She itches to get her garden done. We're still quite cold at the minute and it's soaking wet, the garden. And she went, I wouldn't mind actually getting all the little twigs and things picked up and put in the bin. I went, oh, I'm not in the mood for gardening like the day. It has to be a nice sunny day. It was absolutely freezing cold. So that's no fun for me being in a freezing cold garden. You don't mind it on a lovely summer's day, like getting stuck in, but nah. Not when it's like not summer yet and your garden like doesn't really need done just yet. Because she loves getting her garden sorted. We'll do it like, but when the warmer weather comes. That's usually my sister's job. She always like nabs my sister Lisa to cut her grass every Friday when we're there. Know how we go on a Friday. So I says, oh, once you start cutting the grass, yeah, it's like an every couple of week thing, isn't it? Like once you give it that first cut of the year, you're on it every 2 weeks. No, leave it for another few weeks. These are absolutely gorgeous, these. On Tuesday afternoon, your mum sent us a message saying, do you want to bring the kids up after school and I'll order a McDonald's for tea? I was like, heck yeah! I'm loving the spicy mayo chicken legends at the minute. I always get Big Macs, but the last couple of times I've got a legend. The chicken in them's lovely. I used to love, who can remember the Premier burgers? Them were absolutely to die for. And also the when they've done the deli buns, the long buns, the sweet chili chicken deli. I used to always get that as well. The Legends chicken, very like that. So if you put like sweet chili sauce on the spicy mayo one, it would taste like the deli I used to get. But yeah, them Premier burgers were just beautiful. I would love if they brought them back. Just went to get some more Sprite, because that one went nowhere. Oh, little Rocky, my little dog. No, Bella. A few weeks back, she wasn't well. She was having like bloody poos, and then she started being sick like blood. And I was just seeing how she went. But then the next morning she was okay, but she had like quite a few that night. So like it worries you. And my Uncle Malcolm said, what was it that we had gave her? Oh, it was after me and Kenny done the the meat feast video. Obviously there was some pork left, and I think he might have gave her some of the Cumberland sausage where that's got spices in, hasn't it? And my Uncle Malcolm said if you give them pork, it's something about pork like that upsets the little, especially tiny dogs like them, they just can't digest it. I think he thinks it's like too fatty for them. Because I rang him and said, because he's got a dog, I went, has Benson ever had like bloody poos and been sick with blood? And he said, yeah. And then he said, what you gave them? And I told him, he says, it'll probably be that, see how they go over the next day. But turns out, like, she wasn't sick that night, because she sleeps in her bed by our bed. She wasn't sick in our room. And then the next day she like was back to her normal self. But Rocky was the same yesterday. He was like mainly blood poos. He was being like sick, but was just like white foamy sick. I went, oh God, now it's him. And then I says to Kenny, you haven't given them out, have you? Knowing what's just happened to Bella. And he went, oh, I'll give them some of that steak. Well, no, off the mukbang. I went, well, flipping heck, we've struggled chewing that steak. What are you giving them to the dogs for? Especially what's just happened to Bella. I went, bloody hell, it's probably like just stuck. His little body's trying to like digest it. I went, don't give them no more meat off us, just stick to the dog food because they've obviously got little sensitive stomachs. My sister's dog, you can feed that one anything. And our old dog, it was like a Yorkshire Terrier cross. He would eat anything, even chocolate. I know you're not supposed to give dogs chocolate, but he was crazy for chocolate. Loads of times, like just say around Christmas time, where you get like, I got a box of Lindor chocolates, and we went out. We must have just left them like on the arm of the sofa or something. We went out and came back in. Every Lindor chocolate still in the wrapper. He hadn't ate them, but he had got them out the box. And all the Lindor balls were in the corner of a room, like when they try and bury with the nose, like. So he scratched all the box open, got all the Lindor chocolates out. Well, he might have ate one, I don't know, but the ones that were in the corner were still in the wrappers, and I thought, he's like, loves chocolate. My sister used to even, the teeny little Milky Bar bars, she used to bring him one of them, like, this was years and years ago, like, I know chocolate's bad for dogs, but it wasn't bad for him. He loved it. It was like a drug to him. And he was never unwell. You could feed him anything. He must have had like a stomach made of iron, that dog. But these two, God, they're dead sensitive. But luckily, this morning, he's woke up and he's like tails up again. Because he was so jealous. Like if you make a fuss over Bella, he'd be barging in and like trying to push out the way and going, rawr, like as if to say, take notice of me. He wasn't even doing that. Like I was deliberately trying to make fuss of Bella. He didn't even look up. His tail was down under. Like he was just not well, bless him. But he's fine today. When I woke, like, because Kenny gets up first, brings him downstairs, lets him out in the garden, and I get up, get ready, and then when I finally come downstairs, he was all excited to see us, like, and back to normal, giving us loads of kisses, and I thought, oh, my darling, I'm glad to see you back to normal, because you worry about them. And the flipping vets are a fortune, aren't they? Just for them to look at them. So, fingers crossed he's like back on the mend because he's been fine today. These are gorgeous, these. Like, I'm sick of hearing about this coronavirus, but really when you think, do you think it is worth, like, I don't know why people are panic buying toilet rolls, but I think it is worth stocking up on like tin stuff, like, you know what I mean, just in case. Because if like Italy, I didn't even realise, because I really don't watch the news that much, and every time you put something on, it's corona, so I just flick off. But me nana said yesterday, Italy's on a total lockdown. I didn't even know it was like, I knew like it was all over the world basically, but I didn't think places were like on lockdown like that. I thought, God, imagine it hits here and like we've literally like got like no, like we're not prepared for it. How are you meant to go out and get stuff? So I'm gonna either this afternoon or tomorrow definitely I'm gonna go and stockpile on like just cheap stuff. So at least we've got like a little something to eat and that, and I will be getting some toilet rolls as well, because if you kind of get, my household goes through millions of toilet rolls a day, so if we kind of get in our shops, we will have to stock up on them. Fingers crossed it doesn't get to that though. It's really serious, isn't it? But like it is like only like elderly and people with low immune or bad breathing and that anyway, isn't it? It's like, has it, I don't actually know, but it hasn't actually took a normal healthy person, has it? Like it hasn't killed a normal healthy person. Like you have to be like quite weak or unwell to be like to die from it. That's what I think anyway. Like our country's just being extreme, and it's like Because when you hear like 9,000 have died here or whatever, when you think those countries are absolutely huge. Like, I don't know how many cases have been here now. Is it about 6 or 14 or something? Because we're like quite a small country compared to the rest of the world. I might be talking utter rubbish because, like I say, it's just what I hear from people. I don't actually watch the news. I think I'm going to go and put the news on, actually. After this, I'm going to watch Sky News. Because I've always been, I'm sick of hearing about it. But even my uncle yesterday said, it looks like quite serious now. I thought, well, should I go and stock up? Like, businesses, schools, airports, everything shutting down or lockdown. I was saying to Kenny the other night as well, before like I'm talking about this, I've always wanted to do this as well, so it's not just for this coronavirus, I'm thinking about it. I always think, I don't know if I've mentioned it before as well. I mean, no, never mind. I always want to like have like a box, like an emergency box, with like a 3 days worth of food and water and stuff inside of it. Just up in the loft or something, just for like, you never know when like it could like get bombed or anything, really. You don't know what countries are planning for you. You never know what's going to happen with the ozone layer. What if something major natural disaster happened? Could be anything. So I think it is like wise to have some kind of like emergency box. So I got my list out and I was like writing, like I was looking up, like, because online it tells you like best foods and that what to store, canned foods and dried nuts and stuff like that, and it tells you at least a gallon per person per day of water. And then so I got my little writing book out and I was writing all this thing, and then Kenny had a look at it the next day. He was like, well, did you do your list? I went, well, I was just writing down what online said, and then I'm going to choose off that what we'll benefit from, like what we would eat. So he was like, a whistle? Why do you need a whistle? Like, do you think you're going to get attacked? And I went, what if all the phone lines go down and there's been like a natural disaster and you've got no way of contacting people, no way of letting people know that you're alive? I went, a whistle is an ideal thing to just keep blowing and then people will be able to hear you. He went, hey, Heather, you're going a bit extreme there. And I thought, you just don't know. A little plastic whistle packed in that box could save our lives one day. So what do you think is going to happen? A zombie apocalypse. You never know, could be another disease what sends people crazy. But at least we'll be prepared, huh? We would be prepared for a zombie apocalypse. We love zombie films. They need to make another good zombie film. The last really good one was that Brad Pitt one. What was it called? Oh, what was that called, that film? Got to watch it all the time. Anyways, that I think was the last good zombie film they made. You need to step the gains up on the horrors and zombie films. We love horrors. The scarier the better for us. All over. It's doing me head in what that Brad Pitt film's called. No. We watch it all the time. Anyways, and we love all the, like 28 Weeks Later and stuff. Those films were like them. Oh! I'm going to go tidy my house up, do some housework. And then I'll have to go and collect me little boys from school. So I'm off. That was beautiful. That Mexican cheese is lovely. Makes it slightly different. Right, I'm going. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And if you like the video, press the like button. Bye.